Yeah, what's good? It's your boy Slim Trader back at it again with another weekend Slimmple analysis. I'm going to make this very short, simple, get to the point, and go over the usual pairs that I go through, starting with UJ. We're gonna look at GU, GJ, and then whatever else is after that that I have. But let's get to it. Starting at UJ, UJ did what I felt like it was going to do last week. Price came back down, retested this middle line, and then kind of got a piece of the trend line and shot back up. Still going to the road to 150. It didn't quite get there last week, but it's looking like we still may get there eventually. I do just want to put a fib here on the low to the high based off the hourly and probably see price come back down a little bit, maybe to 38.2, 50, 61.8, one of the two. I'm just going to pay attention and see what price wants to do around those areas and then continue up and then possibly get into 150 this week. So looking like a win for UJ to the upside. Um, Trend line, I'm not trend line, moving average still looking nice, but could be weakening here, even though this is like a support actually. Let's see. Um, I mean, I do have a line here anyway. So let me just draw like a little extra box and just see. Price is kind of just hanging on the ledge, like I said about GJ a week ago, a week or two ago. Price just shot up and it's kind of like hanging on the ledge. But I would like to see the pullback. I don't think it's gonna maintain that support really, but I'd like to see that 50, 61.8 and then shoot up. So definitely still bullish on UJ. Road to 150. We'll probably be celebrating that next week, maybe. Okay, so the next one we're gonna talk about is GU. GU definitely, been confused about that for a while because it was in that consolidation zone for so long. And now we finally got a breath of fresh air of what it may want to do. This was the consolidation zone that we did have drop down. Now it's kind of like coming up a little bit, but we could possibly still see it continue down. However, I'm still looking for 28 128.5. I don't know why. Like I still feel like GU still has some fuel in the tank to get there. But I'm not gonna sit there and be married to that bias because just because a price could still shoot down. We could still see it get down to the one I did last week say the price would get down to 125. It got close to it. Now it's been kind of climbing up a little bit. If I could see price break this little mini trend line, break below this black line, then we'll probably see it hit 125, and then from there we could possibly see it going lower. However, there's just something about GU that just makes me feel like it may go up. I don't know why, but it does. I want to place a fib. That's a deep retracement. I don't know, but I don't know why. But I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and just say that price is going to go up because I'm gonna play the sell if it wants to do that. I do think if GU wants to start making new highs, I feel like GU has to, like where it's at now, it has to come up and reject here like it is, come back down. I think it has to make like a double bottom or something of that nature and then shoot up. It's not going up from where it's at right now. I like For one, this trend is not going to be consistent to make that happen. This is a weak trend, which is why I feel like, I mean, if you look at it, I mean, you kind of have that like bearish flag going on. And so I look like when you look at it from that instance, you're like, okay, so price could possibly, fall from here and then make that new lower low. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of 60% bullish. Don't knock me for that. 40% bearish, but I want to see what it does right here. Like this orange line, price is having trouble kind of like breaking in and making it support. So we probably could see the fall from there. But when it gets here, this is where I want to be weary at, around the 125 and 125 250 level, because I can see price picking up and getting back up. But we did, on the daily, we did cross the moving average from red to blue. So, and in the last three daily candles, it's showing signs that it's probably going to go down. The price didn't even break and close past the orange line, so we could possibly see it still going down. We can. So maybe actually I'm 50-50 now. Now that I said that, I'm actually 50-50. 60, actually I'm 60 bearish, 40 bullish now. Now that I'm just looking at it like this. But there's still a chance for it to go up. But this is a good sale though, to start the week off. Like, I'm looking at the moving average. I didn't think I was gonna be on GU for so long, but now I'm looking at it. Moving average kind of made the orange a support. Now we're kind of like retesting it. We're not getting past this orange. Even the moving average can't even get past it. And that was just like how we were talking about GU. I don't know what time frame that was, or was the daily, when it was consolidating right here and it couldn't get past this orange, and then it kind of like peaked and then boom. So this, like, looking at the moving average, like, I still could see price just like on a daily kind of like curving up and making a new high. That's why I'm bullish. Actually, you know what? I'm changing. Ah, man, looking at a higher time frame, I still see bullish vibes for GU, but it's not looking pretty. That's what I'm gonna say. It's not looking pretty. It's showing bearish all the way, and I just think that could fake a lot of people out. So keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Price could still go up. But you can, like, that's the thing. You can both, you want to have a contingency plan of, okay, if price does this, I'm gonna do this. If price does that, I'm gonna do this. It doesn't matter. Like, you don't have to be like, I'm all bullish or I'm all bearish. Like, you can do what price does. It don't matter what side you're on. Just read it and react to it. You go and, like, just go with the side that wins. You know what I'm saying? But just understand that price can go either way. Still looking bullish to me. But hey, actually, it might jump off this trend line. That could be a possibility. But anyways, yeah. I didn't mean to be on GU for so long. Goodness gracious. But yeah, just read and react. Right now, it's not passing this. This could be a good opportunity for a sale down to 125, 200 area. And that's about as far as I would go. I mean, I'd take partials, and then, like, this would be like the ultimate, like, last take profit area, or maybe the midpoint between these two. I don't have a line. I'm not gonna put a line there yet. I could, but I'm not. But yeah. So that's GU. Okay. So let's go to GJ. GJ, we have this one was a good trade for me. I had put this midline right last week on the last video, and price came straight to that midline, made support like perfectly on a 61.8, and then shot up. Shot straight up to 88.5. That was easy peasy trade. Oh man. That was like textbook. I like this one. This one was like 200 pips. But so now what we're looking at for GJ is probably, I think we can continue. I think we can possibly still get to 190. So I want to go ahead and just, like, I mean, this could be the next leg, the fifth from here to here. We can see price coming back down, possibly to back to the support level, 50%, and then shooting back up, and then possibly get into 190. That's what I that's what I like to see on GJ. We ended Friday on a daily candle with a nice little, um it can't close above this black line, so I think we can see price coming down a little bit. Would love to see it come down to this blue bar, make it a support. Really didn't make it a good support here, so here's this opportunity to go ahead and do it this time. So we can start probably seeing the bearish pressure getting down to the 187, 615 area and then possibly shooting up. That's what I like to see ideally for GJ. Still 190. Look at the weekly. The weekly, we're still strong. We're still strong, trending up. So I like the moving average on that. So yeah, look at this big bullish candle. Look at this big bullish candle on the 3 day. We still got Sunday to finish out though, but I mean, it's still, we got the bullish and we have the bearish, and in between we have the bullish. That's perfect for me to think that price is still gonna go up. I like seeing this formation. But anyway, that's GJ. So we got GJ done, we got GU done, we got USD done, USD JPY done. So we got the dollar bullish on the yen. We got the pound bullish on the yen. We got now GU. I hope we don't consolidate again, but I'm 50-50 on that one. But for some reason, could go up, could go down. I think we might go down. Final answer. Bearish, bearish. But possibility could still go up. It's looking mighty bearish. It really is. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so now we have GA. GA played me last week. I thought we were getting to 195. Almost got there. Got to like 194, 550, and then decided it wanted to shoot down. It looks like we're going to go down some more with GA. Or possibly this could be, I don't. If GA wants to get to 195, and he start going up now. That's all I gotta say. Uh, let me look at the moving average. Yeah, I mean, we're still making higher highs and higher lows on the moving average. We can easily see price go ahead and make that move from here. This is looking like let me get on the hourly, because we did break this little neckline right here of, well, when we made this double bottom. Excuse me, we had this like neckline. We did break it. We made it a support. So now here we are again, trying to make it a support again, see how strong it is. If it's strong enough to still hold up, we still can see price get to 195. We still can see that happening. I mean, we're right at the 61.8. I don't want to see it go lower than the 78.6, but if it does, then we could possibly see GA get back down to 191.500 and then try again. But from there, like, I mean, it's remained to be seen. I don't know if I want to touch it really until then, unless I see something bullish happen around this area to make me think that it still wants to, and then a moving average crossover on the hour. That'd be the only reason why it makes me think that, would make me think that it's ready. But um, until then, so we either having a target price of 191.5 if it wants to get below here and break below this last area as well, or if it wants to correct things and turn around, moving average crossover between the 61.8 and 78.6, we can see 195. Still possible. Definitely still possible. So yeah, GA possibly bullish. Yeah, bullish GA. So next we have the dollar. Let's go back to the dollar index. Last week I had stated that price in the dollar index was gonna get around to this red area and weaken, and it did. And that's how I took advantage of a lot of US paired trades as far as like GU. I did take advantage of the sale on GU and also EU. I actually did EU, but I'm not gonna go over EU today. Maybe next week I'll probably add that on there. But um, price had trouble passing the midpoint of this red and then started heading down. So we probably would see a little bit if the dollar still wants to continue down past this lower part of the red, we can see it retrace down and possibly get another entry, or not an entry, but another situation of where the index wants to go ahead and move up, and that'll enable the dollar being stronger than all the other pairs, which will make what GU, the dollar, well, GU going down since I'm so conflicted on what it may do, I look at this, and this can give me a better better telltale sign. Um, we can see we can see the dollar. We got it here. We could possibly see it come back down here and then shoot up, or come down here and just keep crashing down, which I don't see that happening. So looks like the dollar may be getting strong. So GU might be bullish. I mean, scare me, excuse me. GU bearish, just based off of this. But it looked like it's gonna start if it's gonna retrace down here, it's gonna look like GU is gonna be taking off, but it's really not, because it's just the dollar index is just hitting this trend line and it's like little mini support, because here's another little midline I can add, and then it just bounce up. So yeah, dang, that's what's up. I'm glad I looked at that. Okay, so next we have EJ, and EJ, it came back down to this midline, hit the trend line, and then bounced back up. That was another easy trade. I mean, you had the fib from here to here between 50 and 61.8, and it just shot up to the 21 to the extension. And hold on, from here to here, yeah. So price, I mean, it hit 61.850, went to 27 extension, and now we're kind of like hanging on this like little downtrend. So it's interesting to see what price, if price wants to go ahead and break this like downtrend, which I think it will. So I'm still bullish on EJ. I just want to see like a little pullback on it. Looks like we're starting to get that. Moving average might be crossing over soon. So we can possibly see it come back down to this midpoint or below, right at the bottom, even as far down as here, and then continue up. Or yeah. That's what I want to see. That's what I'll ideally like to see, to get in for a buy on EJ. So yeah, bullish still, and then 27 extension is right at the bottom of this red line. So that's what I'm looking at for EJ bullish. Next we have AUD USD, and when I was rushed off because I was running out of time, I had stated that price was going to come down to this area, this block of area, and then push up because of what the dollar was doing. I felt like the dollar was going to get weak when it got to that red bar that I explained, and I felt like that's where this move for the AUD USD was going to happen, and it did that. And now it's looking kind of bullish. It's looking kind of bullish. So I'm conflicted now because we had like, well, I put that. Let's slow down. Let's slow down because we haven't broke this neckline yet. What I want to see for me to think that AU is going to be bullish, it's giving me the vibes that it does want to go up. It reached down to 65 in a major key area. We bounced off of it. We kind of made like a higher low, a higher low, and trying to make a higher high. We need to break this neckline, this support, this resistance. Once we break that, if we can come back down and retest it and gain some solid support there, then I'll be like, okay, we might be moving up. We could be making moves here. How far up? I'm not sure, because we still got this area, and then we got this red downtrend. It's a lot of path of that's gonna be tough to defeat. However, the other way is just as bad too. This is a major level. I know it's a big bar, but if you look at it from a longer standpoint, mm, it's a lot of moves been going on. It's been a major support area, even though it got broken down here. But this initial impulse move did come from this, to be honest. So that's why I don't know. I don't see price going lower. I really don't. I think we could start seeing AU make a push to the upside. Um, but I want to see what it does right on a lower time frame. I want to see what it does right here. But I like the moving average. It's giving me bullish vibes when I look at it. We're basically making the support double bottom, about to push up off the trend line. We just need to break this I want to see trend line. I want to see the moving average get above this this neckline, and then that indicates that we could possibly get to this blue line and then 66. But yeah, boom, all those pairs in 20 minutes for you guys. Happy trading. Wish you guys a great week. Who you got for the Super Bowl? 49ers.